You're experiencing the magic of radio on television through the internet right now in a restaurant.
Good enough for television, as we say in the food business.
You know, it's just words. It's just movements of your mouth. And Los Angeles could mean Mars.
Yeah, well, you know, I got my syntax wrong and this blah, blah, and then, you know, bilabial fricatives and glottal, and I'm like, I like understand all these things, but I don't know if you can really insert them into everyday conversation and not be called out on it.
Do not huff markers, it's not good. Excuse me for a second.
I don't like this.
I can keep name it. And, oh, that's good stuff.
My mic to the mics to the right. Put the mic to the mics to the right.
Money for potholes and things like that, not always there. Money for fireworks, there's always money for fireworks.
Most of the Nicolas Cage movies are sort of a different movie, but he's always exactly the same. And one day there will be sort of a movie where him and Keanu Reeves are on a boat together, and nothing else happens for the whole movie.
Are you a Renaissance man? Do you consider yourself a Renaissance man?
I don't know. I would say a little bit after the Renaissance, maybe more like a colonial man.
That's a great shot. If the desk was the highlight of the show.
I read in my magazine that waffles are the new cupcake.
So I've been on the air for a minute and a half and driven 7 people out of the waffle shop. I'm pretty sure that's a new record.
Are you guys related?
In a sense.
In what sense?
The biblical sense.
They they always have a lot of facial hair.
They're called
and
hippies.
They have kind of like dirty clothes. And
Hippies.
They stand with pieces of cardboard.
Hippies.
With marker on them.
Politicians?
Yes.
Okay.
Longer?
We went to a pre-college life experience.
Preschool together? You guys are in preschool together. I'll fill in the blanks here. We'll see how this goes, okay?
If you try to deep breathe from within and then you try to talk about nothing, you can sort of sound like Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
You went to preschool. You were on the same baseball team. You were roomies as you grew up through Ultimate Frisbee. Well, close enough.
Feed everybody in every country is what I say.
I say too that that's a good idea.
You're going to get hungry sooner or later.
And I think anybody who's spent, maybe tens of thousands of dollars on, going to college would say, no, absolutely. Knowledge is not free. And what do you get out of that knowledge? You get a little piece of paper at the end saying, this person has knowledge.
I don't really like gorillas.
No?
I'm gonna be honest about this one.
Yeah?
I think they're a little frightening.
They don't do it for you?
Not really.
I want to go to a doctor's office and I was to take that diploma off the wall, take it home, put it on my wall,
Yeah.
Do I suddenly have that knowledge? Could then I invite people into my bedroom, and do surgery on them?
I have a lab pit mix named Winston, and I also have a Bedlington Terrier named Clea, but I just changed her name recently to Pigeon.
I got a massage from a very kind hippie man. I started laughing uncontrollably, and not because it was funny, but because it just felt so right.
I wanted to breed dolphins in Appalachia. I think that's a thing that I can use to teach kids about the value of nature.
A large group of puppies that are pre-adoptable age.
They sound like chickens.
In unison, they sound like chickens.
It takes years of cultural immersion to adjust to life under the sea.
Well, I get bummed out when it gets warm out because I'm a jacket guy. I like wearing jackets. Jackets are a very good accessory. Yeah. But I don't like being like a doofus who wears a jacket waiting at the bus stop sweating balls.
This is what I use as the most esoteric Pittsburgh landmark. I try to tell people that my house is near the abandoned Taco Bell that's not there anymore. Which worked for the first year that was the case.
Eaton Park.
Eaton Park, yeah.
Shouldn't even call Park and Eat.
It's almost like they're encouraging you to eat while you're driving, which I think is bad.
I have a friend that was riding his bike recently, and someone actually rolled down their window and yelled at him to get a car.
Oh, I didn't. I mean, it looks like it says Sorrel Eats to me.
Yeah. Are you a fan of them?
The Sorrel Eats?
Yeah.
They're fantastic.
Unless they were really just wishing him well. Hey, I hope that when you're done exercising on that bike and sort of experiencing the city in a more direct way, that you could also afford a car if you wanted it, in case you wanted to move your stuff or your friend's stuff, or if you need to do laundry, then I hope you can get... It wasn't like that. It was like, hey, get a car!
So you're not going to speak this entire interview? Not one word. That's a great interview. We got this in the bag.
There's a certain critical mass of drinks that are thrown.
Yes.
And after that's thrown, everyone's like, Oh, fine.
Oh,
what
I
I
got
wanted to
joined.
do the whole time was take off my shirt and throw drinks.
Yes,
And I've just been playing along with your whole society thing this whole time.
You're not even paying attention.
It's all right. This will be able to do it somewhere eventually.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.